guys, welcome back to this channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a beautiful day. Today we are going to be unboxing the Apple Watch Series 7 in stainless steel, gold, 41 and 45mm. I'm just going to jump right into and show you the Apple Watches that I've got for you guys today. So as far as box goes, both 41 and 45mm comes in this super pretty box, and you can see the gold watch face just in the front, in the middle here. And I don't know how much you know, but this is actually representing the real life size of the Apple Watch, how big it is. And so this is for the 41mm box, and I chose both watches with the Milanese loop style magnetic closure with them. You have quite a few options. I'm going to put it here, the sort of wristband bands that you can choose with the watches. And actually, if you want to go for the cheapest option within the stainless steel category, this is the option for you. And the reason why I have not gone with that is because I wanted something that's more sort of matching the watch face on its own. And so before I show you the watches, this is the watch that I had previously. So this is the Series 4 and this is in rose gold. And to be honest, this is a really good watch. And the main reason that I have chosen to upgrade is because I have been using my watch a lot lately, and I thought that it's going to be really beneficial for me to have a watch that is upgraded and that is more faster and can do a little more, because I want to be able to use my Apple Watch a little more. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know how you feel about Apple Watches, but in my opinion, Apple Watches are not like iPhones that you feel like you need to upgrade them every single year. Well, with the iPhones, I always feel like I want to have the new upgraded iPhone every single year. But as far as Apple Watches goes, I actually got this for my 22nd birthday, and yeah, it's still in a great condition and it's been serving me really well, but I just felt like it's time for an upgrade. This is what you get in the box. So you get the little case for the watch, and this is a very pretty nude color case, and then you get the paperwork that you always get with every Apple Watch, and then you get the charger cable itself. And so you don't get the actual adapter with the charger cables. I think Apple started to do this a while now, but I have already put together the 41 and the 45mm as well. So I'm going to show you the 41mm and try both of them on. I am honestly in love with these watches. This is the 41mm. How stunning is it, guys? Like, how stunning. Please don't mind my nails. I don't know how they came off. I really need to get them fixed. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, the watch is just such a beautiful piece. I feel like the width of the watch is very good as well. I'm going to compare it to my 40mm. So for the Series 4, this is a 40mm, and the Series 7, this is a 41mm. So that is the side-by-side view of the Series 4 and the Series 7. And I mean, there's not much difference. Series 7 have got a side-to-side screen, and that's what makes it amazing, and that's what makes it really stand out for me, because even though there's not much difference between the two watch faces, when you actually use it, you see that the edge-to-edge screen does make a huge difference. It creates a much bigger feel of the screen. Even though it's a 41mm, it actually feels like a bigger watch, and I'm going to show you how it looks like on my wrist in two views. This is the size on my wrist, and I actually really wanted to keep the 41.5mm, but I'm going to show you both how it looks on my wrist. So this is how it looks on my wrist, and I do think that it fits my wrist just perfectly. I actually have seen that a lot of people choosing the 45mm as far as ladies goes. Of course, men usually will choose a bigger face, but I see that a lot of people actually do choose the 45mm, and maybe for some people it really suits them and really is perfect size for them, but I feel like maybe my wrist is just really small, because I feel like the 41mm suits really well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 45mm now, compare it to my 40mm Series 4, and then try both of them on to see what you think. In terms of how the watch feels, it honestly feels really comfortable. Some people say it's heavy. I actually don't feel like the watch is particularly heavy. This Milanese loop is just such a pretty strap. I really love it, and I think it goes perfectly well with the gold stainless steel watch face. So this is the 45mm, and I absolutely love it. It's got a beautiful screen as well, as you can see, and I feel like, because I have tried both of them on, I do feel like that the 45mm is actually giving you a better experience in terms of Apple Watch. When you get a message, I feel like it's easier to reply from it. It's easier obviously to see the screen. I mean, it's a bigger screen, so it's always normal. So let me show you how it looks on my hand. So this is a 45mm strap, and even with this strap I need to literally, I'll show you, I need to literally put it on to the very top, and I do feel like it's still a bit loose on my hand. I mean, as I said, I have a pretty small wrist, but that's how it looks like on my wrist. And to be honest, it's durable, but I just feel like maybe it's a little too big, but then again I'm so in between, because that is, in terms of usage experience, the 45mm does give you a little bit of a better usage experience because it's just a bigger screen. This is the difference on my hand, and actually it's not much difference. I don't know what you guys think, which one is better, but it's not much difference, but I still feel like the 41 just more snug on my hand. Maybe because I have been using a 40mm watch for almost 3 years. Maybe I'm just really used to these watch sizes. In terms of usage experience, honestly amazing. I have been tracking my sleep with this watch, that I don't think there is on the Series 4, and also it checks your blood oxygen level, which the Series 4 doesn't check. I downloaded like a WhatsApp app on it, even it's not from WhatsApp, but it's been very useful, and it's been very easy to use, and there's not much difference between the Series 4 and the Series 7, but I put the Series 4 on my wrist as well, and you can see the difference in size. And I think, to be honest, because I have been using this for a long time, I'm pretty used to the size. I wanted to show you this view as well, for you to compare the two series and the two watch sizes as well. Last thing that I wanted to do is compare the Series 7 in 45mm to 40mm side by side without it being on my wrist, and I wanted to show you the size difference on these two watches. And I mean, the size difference is pretty huge when you put the 45 next to the 40. In terms of thickness wise, I don't feel like there's much difference at all. But honestly guys, if you're thinking of upgrading for Series 4 to the Series 7, I really highly recommend doing that, because you get quite much more out of the Series 7. Even just how the watch works on a day-to-day basis, faster, it charges faster, the battery lasts much longer. The fact that the screen is now edge-to-edge screen, it looks much nicer. So I do think that this upgrade was really well worth it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was not a very long video, because I just wanted to unbox and kind of compare the two watches. I'm going to do another video what is on my Apple Watch and how do I use it on a day-to-day basis, so that I can show you a few apps that I have downloaded on this watch. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that it helped you decide, if you hesitate between 41 and 45mm, which watch you should go for. Thank you so much for watching and your support and love. Please make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and comment down below which size did you prefer most, or which one you have. I would really love to see it. And also, if there's any Apple Watch app that you want me to download, try out, and include in my next video, then comment it down below. But I see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye!